Hey there guys, Artistic Nick here, thanks for the click. In today's drawing tutorial, I'm going to be drawing the Chelsea football team badge. This is going to be my third football badge that I've done. I've also done the Manchester United and Manchester City badge, so I thought my next one would be Chelsea, one of the top Premier League football teams in Britain or England. We're going to start off with two circles. So as in my last video, what I'm going to do when I start these circles is I'm going to move the page, the paper underneath me, just so that I can get an accurate circle. Like I said, this is my third one now. I'm really enjoying doing these football badges. They're a different type of drawing. There's obviously a lot of lettering and some smaller details compared to the Pokemon and the Transformers and things like that I've been doing. I'm enjoying doing all of these series actually, but I just thought that this would make a nice series of drawings. Now I'm obviously doing these freehand. If I was going to do this for somebody or trying to get it absolutely perfect, I would probably use a measuring tool or maybe even a compass to get these parts right. I'd certainly use a ruler for the lettering, but just for the purpose of this video and showing you how we can do these football badges, I'm just going to do these freehand. So you might notice a few stray lines and blemishes. That's not to worry. So we're going to draw another circle on the inside here. The Chelsea badges, it's not too complicated. I'm just going to put a couple of dots in so that I've placed those dots in there just so that I know that I'm roughly the same thickness all the way around. I don't want this inner circle to be different sizes as it goes around. And like I say, if I was trying to get this absolutely spot on, I'd probably measure that distance from there to there and place the dots down, but I think you get a general idea. What I'm trying to show you with these tutorials is how we can do them, giving you some ideas and some tips so that you can go ahead and hopefully produce a better drawing than myself. I'd love to see some of them. So in either side here, we've got two footballs. One this side and one level this side. And we've got some detailing in. I guess they're the panels that make up the football when it's stitched together. If this is your first video that you've watched of mine, thank you very much for watching it. It makes a huge difference to small YouTube channels like my own. When people do watch, comment, like, share, subscribe. So if you've not subscribed, go and subscribe now. I am aiming to do daily videos. I've done various series. We've got two flowers here and here while I'm just talking to you underneath the footballs. So like I say, I'm doing daily videos. I'm really enjoying doing the cartoon work. I started off my YouTube channel with doing lots of graphite work, pencil realistic work, so I still do those. I really enjoy doing them, so go and check those out. But I've been really enjoying doing these cartoon series. They don't take as long. Obviously, I'm doing these in one sitting. Some of my portrait works take me in excess of 30 hours, so that's a huge time commitment, and I can't release daily content if we were just doing that. So if you're here for the graphite stuff, great. If you're here for the football stuff, fantastic. Pokemon, whatever. I'm doing a lot, and I'm like I say, I'm aiming to do daily videos. So in the centre of this Chelsea badge here, we've got a lion, it looks like to me. So we're going to start with just a reference point at the top. It's made up of lots of curved lines. There aren't really any straight lines on this lion. It looks like the kind of thing that you might see on a pub logo or a pub sign outside. We've certainly got a local pub near us called the Griffin, and it's got a similar shaped animal to what we're drawing here. I guess this is a little tongue that's sticking out there. Okay, coming onto its mane, and he's actually he's holding some sort of staff or post. I've been saying in my football video or football badge drawing tutorials that I'm not familiar with all of the intricacies of all of these football badges. So if there are any fans out there of the teams, of the badges that I'm drawing, that know a little bit more about it and why this is on the Chelsea badge and what exactly this is and what the staff is, I'd love to know a little bit more. I suppose I could go and Google it, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and why the Chelsea badge has this lion on it, why it's holding this staff that you'll see in a second. My team isn't Chelsea. I don't follow Chelsea. I'm not a Chelsea supporter. If you'd like to know who I support, then drop me a comment below, and if we get enough requests, I will endeavour to draw the badge of my team. It's quite an iconic badge, actually. I will definitely be drawing it. It's probably going to be one of the easier badges that I actually do draw. I'm using a Sharpie pen for this, and it's quite tricky because these Sharpie pens do tend to bleed a little bit. They do bleed into the paper, so making sure that I'm not going too close to the lines in certain areas, and then the pen bleeding into it and me losing some of the detail and the definition. You have to keep the pen moving a lot. So there we go, we've got this lion, we've got an eye in here. Around this line here is all dark, but once I've finished the badge, I'll time lapse the rest of that just so that you can see the process that I go through. We've got some lettering now, so we've got Chelsea Football Club along the bottom. Like with most of these football badges, it's just very basic capital letters for the lettering. The Manchester City one was the same. Manchester United was exactly the same as well. So what we've got here is we've got some basic lettering, just making sure that you're keeping the lines as straight as possible, and your letterings are the same height, your letters are the same height. I always like to try and find a central letter, so in this case it's the L. Just so that I know that I'm on the right track, I'm in the right area. It'd be great to hear which football teams you guys support out there, whether you're from England or overseas. I know the Premier League is a massive franchise all over the world now, so it'd be great to hear some of your thoughts. Have you been to any games? Would you like me to draw your team's logo? I know some of you follow lower league teams. Some of the badges are fantastic in the lower league teams, so I'd love to give those a go. There's just so many of them. If you've subscribed to my channel, brilliant, thank you so much. It means a huge amount to me. If you've got any ideas on future content, drop me a message. You can get hold of me via my website, which is howtodraw.com. There's even sections in that in the pages of that website that will allow you to share your work. So I'd love to see some of the drawings that you guys have been doing. They don't have to be the tutorials that I've been doing on the channel here. There could be anything. So yeah, there's a section for you to do that. You can contact me through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. They're all at Artistic Nick. It's N1K on everything except for Facebook, which is NIK. And my email address is artisticnick, which is NIK, at ihowtodraw.com. So we've got football club across the bottom now. And then I'll show you the rest of it in time lapse. Got to have a pretty steady hand for this, but I'm sure you guys out there have got that, and some of you no doubt can do a better job than I can. I'd love to see them. And like I said, I'd also love to know the meanings behind some of these badges. Okay, so I'm going to time lapse the rest of it. I'm going to colour in around this line here in black, and then I'll see you at the end for a finish. So there we have it, guys. There's my Chelsea Football Club badge. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications button on so that you can see daily videos of mine. You can get me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also on my website, which is ihowtodraw.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hit subscribe, smack the notifications button, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.